No, he doesn't know.
Okay,
well,
he knows. If he knows.
If he doesn't know, then that's your answer.
Cut him off.
Then it's like, well, you should probably not really casual, I guess.
I don't think you should. I think you should straight up tell him. I don't know if you already have, but straight up be like, hey, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to be with somebody who's also seeing other people. I want to be monogamous and exclusively date just me and you. If you don't want to do that, then we can just part ways now. And, you know, best of luck on your future endeavors.
Just going to say run away, even though I know that is not the answer everyone wants. Yeah, I mean, it is really hard to walk away from. It's way easier said than done. To be like, this is what I want, and I'm going to walk away from it.
I know,
but like, really, it is the it
is the right thing to do.
It's the right thing. Like, objectively,
it's like, you know in your gut that this is what you should do.
Yeah, because then he let him come to you, and like, if that's what he really wants, if he like, the problem is that he's a really good guy, though. I know. There's
lots of good guys.
I know.
I mean, okay, wait. Let's not say lots, but there are good guys out there.
Yeah.
There will be another one.
And it doesn't mean that like you won't ever date him. Like maybe he'll see and no, there aren't. I know, right? It's
Where
true.
do you live? What city are you in? Are you in LA also? Because I get it.
I'm also like learning to be more patient, I think, because like this thing with the Swedish guy, it's like I don't think he's dating anyone else, but like he's just far away. And so it's like the thing of like, I'm just gonna take it day by day, see what happens, and not like...
Yeah, but you're not putting your life on hold.
No. Don't put your life on hold for this person.
Don't put your life on hold. Oh, Berlin. That seems like a good, like a fuckboy city too, for sure.
I bet there's like a fuck ton of fuckboys.
Oh, there's probably a lot of hot guys, huh?
I think a lot of people from LA move there.
Yeah, that's how you know. I don't know, man. I
would just like keep living your life and
just keep doing
yeah. That's hard though. Because it's like if he keeps texting her, should she just be like,
but you got to put your foot down. It's not just you like telling him these are the rules. You have to do it with yourself, and you have to practice the same discipline with yourself that you have to practice with these men.
It is really hard. It is so hard to say that because I'm not even good at doing this, but like, that's the advice.
But you get better at it the more you do it.
Yeah.
I was awful. Like, I never followed my own advice for a very long time. Gary is the biggest example of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Gary. But it took that kind of momentous, like, mind fuck of a person to really teach me that like have to.
But it's like, how long do you give them to, like, decide, you know? Because I kept on being like, well, maybe he'll come around. And then we ended up dating for like 5 months, and he still like was not
giving you what you needed.
Yeah. So I wish I would have cut him off earlier. It was a learning experience. Mm-hmm. But like, I wonder like how long you should stick around until you're just like, no.
I think the moment that the person is making you feel, fucking Gary. By the way, Gary followed me on Instagram recently.
Oh my God.
And then 2 days later, unfollowed me.
What? He did?
I think he just followed me thinking that I would like talk to him or like follow him back.
Well, he probably was like, wanted to hit. She texted me and was like, I'm scared.
I was like, and I thought he was gonna like sue me for some reason. I don't know. I thought something was gonna happen.
We're always afraid. But I was like, no, he's just definitely trying to hit on you.
I don't know. He didn't DM me or anything.
I know because you posted something about your boyfriend, I think, like that day.
And then he unfollowed
and then
me.
He unfollowed you.
God damn it.
That's what it was.
That's so funny.
That's what it was.
Who's laughing now, Gary? Whatever.
He's one of those ones that's like, are you single now? How about now?
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, we got sidetracked again. But if you want to keep seeing this guy, do so. But I say also try and date other guys. How about that? Is that like we can meet in the middle?
Yeah.
Don't make him the only person that you're focusing on and thinking about. Meet new guys and start seeing more potential out there.
Yeah, just like don't put all of your eggs in that basket.
Yeah.
Unless he's going to come to you and put in some effort. He has to put in some effort.
Yeah. It's not enough to just be a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. Found out the parents of the guy I've been seeing for 6 months voted for Trump and still support.
Ooh, what do they still support? Probably something bad.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. I don't know what the end of the question is.
The question got cut off. But what do you... there isn't any more. Why does it let you keep typing if the question gets cut off?
The Instagram. Let's fix this here. I don't know. Someone's parents like Trump. That sucks.
Yeah.
A lot of people's parents or old people like Trump.
I don't know what the question is, but I mean, I wouldn't dump your boyfriend over it if that's what you're...
Oh, is this a valid reason to break up with this guy?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. If he doesn't support Trump...
Yeah.
People are very different from their parents. And actually, my dad voted for Trump, so...
It is what it is.
You
You can't help it. Like, you can't force your parents to vote for who you want them to vote for. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think...
I have a conservative family, too, that, I don't know. I don't know.
We don't agree, but...
We definitely don't agree.
Yeah.
But if your guy's not like that...
Yeah.
If you see signs of him leaning towards that, or if you see him interacting with his family and agreeing with them on points, anything like that, I would be like, okay, maybe this is like a pink flag, maybe, or a red flag that he is perhaps going in that direction. If he starts calling himself a moderate in a few weeks, that could be a bad sign.
She said, he's been nothing but nice, and with a diverse friend group, I wouldn't want to come between him and his family. Yeah.
Yeah, family and politics is like the toughest. It's tough. It's just hard. And you can't neglect your family. You can't abandon your family. I mean, I guess you can.
You can, but not the best.
It's just
the best choice. And if he's not, then whatever. People have weird families. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's not an asshat, which is what I call Republicans.
How do you get through the deep depression of dating and not finding someone?
It's hard.
It is hard.
Yeah.
There's like ups and downs, and I just got this book in the mail today, but it's called How to Be Single and Happy, and I started reading it, and I was like, wow, this is an awesome book, and like, probably I wish that I would have seen it earlier, but it kind of answers the question of like, how do you deal with being single if you really want to be in a relationship, basically.
Yeah.
And I only just started it, so I haven't finished the book yet, but I would say check that out.
What was it called again?
Here, I'll go get it.
Yeah, go get the book. I mean, on top of that, though, I always try to, when I was single for like fucking ever.
How to be single and happy. I just got it for research for my next book because I just wanted to see like some other stuff that's going around. But it's science-based strategies for keeping your sanity while looking for a soulmate. And it's by Jennifer L. Taitz. Taitz. And she's a psychologist. And so it's got like a lot of actual research and like scientific based facts.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Something that I would do a lot is, I would think about why specifically I was feeling upset about being single. I would literally write down, like, what was it that I was particularly sad about? Mm-hmm. And I noticed a lot of the times, most of my sadness would happen when I like saw somebody else in a relationship. Yeah. It would happen in these moments that were very fleeting and overall very like not about me, but how I thought people might perceive me.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's interesting.
And when I really wrote it down and thought about it, like, yes, I like wanted like physical touch and I wanted to cuddle and fuck or whatever. But outside of that, I noticed that a lot of the things I was writing down were really just things that I could work on myself without needing a partner, that were more about self-esteem and self-perception more so than needing a partner to fulfill those things that were making me sad, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Like when you can definitely feel the feeling of and be sad, but then carry it through to like what thought is causing that. Mm-hmm. And
try to pinpoint it exactly.
Because your thoughts cause your emotions. Mm-hmm. And you can control your thoughts. So if you just change the thought, then you won't feel as bad.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes I get really lonely when I'm just like alone by myself and no one to talk to. And I'm just like,
but you got Roberta. And
I know. But then I'm like, why is that? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I should be self-sufficient and like, I have a lot of friends, and if I'm lonely, I can talk to my friends. Mm-hmm. And
true,
that makes me feel better. But like also you can't like sometimes you get in the trap of being like, I'm going to be single forever. I'm going to die alone. Yeah. And I've definitely said that before, like jokingly.
I've legit told myself that I was unlovable. Like I've legit
no
was
one
like,
will ever love me.
I thought I have shit luck. Men will never like me. I'm like, something about me that just turns every man on the planet off.
The thing is, and this is, I literally just started reading this book, but it's like thinking like that. If you're in that headspace, you're automatically like setting yourself up for failure because you're sad about it.
Exactly.
And then being sad about it is like, who wants to hang out with that person? Mm-hmm. Not me.
Yeah. When you feed into your own bad self-esteem and you just make it worse, people notice that. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't say it out loud, they can sense it. They can feel that energy.
But you can change it because you can, work through why you're feeling it and then be like, oh, the reason that I felt bad doesn't even make sense or it's a stupid thought.
Yeah, or it's like it's temporary and it's not permanent and literally just like watch something on Netflix and it'll go away. You know what I mean? Like don't dwell in it and just like
because also you never know. It's something that you can't control. And I feel like I went through a lot of my 20s just being like, okay, I have an agenda. I'm going to go on so many dates. I'm going to be proactive here. I'm going to find the one. Mm-hmm. And the more that I did that, I realized that like you can't control it. It's something that is it's just like completely out of your control. Mm-hmm. Is like finding someone because you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you never leave your house and never talk to anyone, then you probably won't. But
I mean, you all know.
Like, you can't, there's no way you can like strong arm yourself into getting into a relationship or finding a relationship.
You can't force it.
Because it's not like something like like starting a hobby where you can practice and get really good at it, and then like and then, you know, like achieve the goal. Whereas like with a relationship, like